Hello everyone, and welcome to Millionaire Secrets, the place where we demystify investing. We're here to guide you through the labyrinth of investment opportunities, whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out. From the stock market to real estate, cryptocurrencies to bonds, and much more, we've got you covered. We'll break down each area, giving you the knowledge to make informed decisions about where to put your money. Today, we are going to discuss the top 10 ways to invest your money. First, let's dive into the world of stock market investments. Picture a bustling marketplace, but instead of fruits and veggies, it's shares of companies that are up for grabs. Buying a share means you're purchasing a piece of a company, making you a part owner. And as the company grows, so does your investment. However, the stock market isn't just a one-way street to riches. It's a volatile landscape that can fluctuate with economic trends and global events. This unpredictability can lead to losses, hence the importance of understanding both the risks and rewards. There are two main approaches to stock market investments: long-term and short-term. Long-term investments involve buying and holding stocks for years, banking on their gradual growth. Short-term investments, on the other hand, involve buying and selling shares quickly to capitalize on market fluctuations. Remember, diversification is key when it comes to stock market investments. By spreading your investments across various sectors, you reduce the risk of losing all your money if one sector crashes. Next, we explore the realm of real estate. This vast and diverse sector offers numerous opportunities for shrewd investors. Let's delve into a few key types of real estate investments. First, rental properties. Whether residential or commercial, these assets provide a steady stream of income while also appreciating over time. It's like getting a double scoop of your favorite ice cream. Next, real estate investment trusts, also known as REITs. These allow you to invest in real estate without the need for direct property ownership, making them a more accessible entry point for many. And let's not forget about flipping houses. This involves buying a property, improving it, and selling it for a profit. It's a hands-on investment strategy that can yield significant returns for those with the right skills and patience. Remember, the key to successful real estate investing lies in research, understanding the market, and making informed decisions. Real estate, when done right, can be a lucrative avenue for investment. Moving on to a relatively new but exciting investment option: cryptocurrencies. Imagine digital money that's built on complex mathematical algorithms, operating independently of a central bank. That's cryptocurrency for you. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple are some popular names, but there are thousands of cryptocurrencies out there. Volatility is a key characteristic of this asset class. Prices can skyrocket or plummet overnight, which can be a roller coaster ride for investors. But with high risk often comes high return. Some early adopters have seen their investments multiply exponentially. However, the flip side is the risk. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated like traditional currencies. They can be susceptible to hacking, and there's also the risk of losing access to your digital wallet. In addition, the legal status of cryptocurrencies varies from country to country, adding to the uncertainty. Cryptocurrencies are not for the faint-hearted, but for those willing to take the risk. The rewards can be substantial. Let's now shift our focus to a more traditional form of investment: bonds. Bonds are essentially loans that you give to a corporation or government entity. In return, you get interest payments over a set period of time, plus the return of the initial investment at the end of the bond term. They're considered safer than stocks because they're backed by the credit of the issuer, which can be a stable corporation or even the government. There are different types of bonds to consider, such as corporate bonds, government bonds, and municipal bonds, each with their own risk and return profiles. But regardless of the type, bonds play a crucial role in a balanced portfolio. They provide a steady stream of income and act as a buffer against the volatility of riskier assets. Bonds, while not as thrilling as stocks or cryptocurrencies, offer stability and predictable returns. Another time-tested investment option is precious metals. Gold and silver, two of the most popular precious metals, have been a symbol of wealth and a store of value for thousands of years. They're not just shiny objects, but also a hedge against inflation. When economies wobble, these metals often keep their shine and their value, offering investors a safety net. Investing in precious metals isn't just about buying bars of gold or silver coins. There are exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, that track the price of these metals, making it easy for anyone to get exposure to their price movements. These metals play a pivotal role in a diversified portfolio, providing balance, as their prices often move independently of stocks and bonds. So, whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, don't overlook the glitter of gold and the sheen of silver. Precious metals are a valuable addition to any investment portfolio, offering a safe haven in times of market instability. Let's not forget about retirement accounts, an essential part of any long-term investment strategy. When we talk about retirement accounts, we're discussing things like 401ks and IRAs. These are not just simple savings accounts, but are powerful investment tools. They offer significant tax advantages that can supercharge your investment growth over time. Think of it this way: every dollar you put into a retirement account is a seed. That seed grows, tax-deferred or even tax-free, into a mighty money tree over the years. And the earlier you start planting those seeds, the larger your forest can grow. But remember, the magic word here is patience. These accounts are not designed for quick wins or short-term gains. They're all about slow and steady growth. With time on your side, the power of compound interest works its magic, multiplying your money year after year. Investing in retirement accounts is a long game, but the compound interest can lead to impressive results. Next on our list are mutual funds. So what are they exactly? Well, imagine a basket. This basket holds a variety of investments such as stocks, bonds, or even real estate. This basket is what we call a mutual fund. It's managed by professionals who make the investment decisions on your behalf. Now, why are mutual funds a good choice? It's simple: diversification. You've heard the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is the principle behind mutual funds. They spread your investment across different assets, reducing the risk of loss. There are many types of mutual funds, from equity funds that invest in stocks to bond funds, and hybrid funds that combine different asset classes. Especially for beginners, mutual funds can be a fantastic starting point. They allow you to dip your toes into the investing world without needing extensive knowledge or large sums of money. Mutual funds offer an easy way for beginners to start investing, with the added advantage of diversification. The ninth investment option we will explore today is peer-to-peer lending. Imagine a world where you can lend money directly to individuals or small businesses, bypassing traditional financial institutions. That's the realm of peer-to-peer lending. It's an innovative financial model that connects lenders and borrowers through online platforms. Here's how it works. You, as an investor, lend money to borrowers who pay you back with interest. The interest rates are often higher than what you'd get in a savings account or from bonds, making it an attractive option for those seeking higher returns. However, every silver lining has a cloud. The risk factor is higher in peer-to-peer lending as compared to traditional investments. The borrower could default on the loan and there's no government insurance to cover your losses. So it's crucial to diversify your lending portfolio to mitigate risk. Peer-to-peer lending can be a great way to earn passive income, but be aware of the risks involved. Last but not least, let's talk about sustainable and ESG investments. ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance. These are factors used to measure the sustainability and ethical impact of an investment in a company or business. In recent years, ESG investing has grown in popularity. Why? Because investors are recognizing that companies with strong ESG profiles can potentially offer robust financial performance. Moreover, ESG investments play a critical role in promoting sustainable business practices. They encourage companies to consider environmental impact, social responsibility, and good governance in their operations. This way, businesses not only focus on profit, but also on making a positive impact on society and the environment. But the real beauty of ESG investments is their potential to deliver financial returns while aligning with your personal values. You're not just investing for financial growth, but also contributing to a sustainable future. ESG investments allow you to align your financial goals with your values without sacrificing potential returns. Before we wrap up, it's important to mention one last investment: education and continuous learning. This might not seem as tangible as stocks or real estate, but it's an investment that consistently pays off. Staying updated with market trends, continuously learning about new investment opportunities, and cultivating a deep understanding of finance are invaluable assets. They empower you to make informed decisions that can multiply your wealth. Remember, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Stay curious, keep learning, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a savvy investor. That brings us to the end of our journey through the top 10 investment options. We've navigated the stock market, explored real estate, dived into cryptocurrencies, and even touched on education as a lifelong investment. Remember, the best investment is one that suits your financial goals. Don't hesitate to delve deeper into any of these areas. Thank you for joining us at Millionaire Secrets. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more secrets to financial success.